welcome back to my channel, and I am doing a flip through of the journal that I made for my design team project for Mandy over at Junk Journal Fix Sunflowers and More. And I used her little one's kits and the little one kit, the girls and the boys. So this is the, you may have seen where I made the snippet roll. So I used that to make the spine pretty. And because there was a lot of blues in this kit, I used denim. Lots of little patchwork. So let's have a look and see what I did. I used Memories Are the Treasures of the Heart because it's all little boys and girls in here. So we have this here, which is a little pocket that comes in the kit. You just put these together and then add the pocket. So I didn't get too creative on that. And look at, aren't they adorable? And on these pages, I just put something where you could write a little bit. Just a little something. Oop, oop. And then this one here, I see they just went away. They all went down. I'll have to fix that, but a little pocket there. And then you can write something in here. I can see that just didn't quite glue in there. Good thing it didn't, because then I can get it out. Okay, and then this here is just something I had made my mass makes a long time, well, not a long time ago, but a while back. And so I just thought I'd use it in here. And this is like Mommy looking over her children. A cute little boy. And then on the white pages, I just took my ink, which is very close to what the ink is in here. And I had fun with my stencils. I haven't played with stencils for a very long time. So that's what I decided to do. And then this here comes with the kit too. I didn't put something in I made a pocket here. I did, yeah, but I didn't put anything in there. So I'll have to fix that. And then this one here, there's lots of pockets between these two kits. So some of them I just cut them down and made little cards out of them. And lots of tabs came in here. So I just used those like fake tabs. They don't do anything. And again, just something that you can have a little space to write. And then these ones here, these are for the library cards, and I used the little piece, but not how you were supposed to. And then this tag. And again, this was a darker backing, so I just put something there that you can write. And I figured that was pretty clear. You can pretty much write on that one. And then I just got a little creative, put a larger paper in behind there and some book pages. And this journal is made with the, I call it a give and take journal, because you can take all the pages out and add new pages to it. And then here, this is one of the envelopes. I just paper clipped it in. There's some goodies inside there. And then these guys. I love these big pockets. And again, just with a little something there. And my stencil playing. And then this is another one with the envelope tucked in there. I love these pockets. They're so cute. And then it just so happens it's the same girl. But I made them so that they were like a little belly band. And then I figured you can write in here. I left some pages for the next owner to be able to do some decorating on their own. And so I just put one of the pockets here, and this one I folded the pages in such a way that I could make a pocket here. I filled some little goodies in there. And then again, another pocket or leather envelope, just paper clipped on. And then these here were the file folders. And I took them and I cut them apart, and I used them again in other parts in here. I was going to put something here. I'll still do that. And then this is pages, on the white pages, instead of stenciling them, I just collaged some scraps that I had on them. So there's lots of writing room in here. And again, some writing room. These little girls, oh, it's such a cute kit. I really do like it. And then this here, I paper clipped this on. It's just a piece of the kit paper that I had left over. So I just took and put some ink in there. So it's a little hidden spot to do some more journaling. I want the heart on this side. I don't know why. I just do. And then this here is some actual ledger from 1925. And I thought I had it on here because I had used it in the curator's cabinet. That's going on in Mandy's group. And I had it left over, so I thought I'll use it in here. And again, just a place to do a little writing. Now here's one of the file folders. And then what I did here, I just took some of the little tags. Oh, I am shedding hair. I don't know what's going on, but I am shedding. Oh my goodness. Must be a sign of spring, right? So I just put some of the tags together with a little bit of lace. And I should put a little number or something there. And this again is just one of my pages of my scraps that I had, and some scrap lace that I had hanging around. And then there's another tag in there. And then this one here, another pocket, some more lace. And then in here, I just had this envelope, and I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? So the envelope and just some of the pictures. I figured somebody could put them in their journal where they like. And then another page for writing, a little spot for writing there. I wanted this to be a journal where you had lots of writing spots. And I think I achieved that. I backed all the tags. And this one here is just a pocket. I didn't make it a belly band. And I figured, again, lots of pages to write in. And glue together. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Let's ink this up while I'm here. There. I never really know it was not meant to be like that. This is actually a tuck, and I don't have anything in there. I'll fix that. And then I just, again, some of the small tags, and just put them inside here. This is another one of the pages that I collaged with all the straps and some leftover lace. And there's the library that was supposed to go on the other tags there. I just used this one as a little pocket anyways. And this is a little tuck here. Some items in there. It's a very full kit. I had lots of fun working with it. And again, this is my piece of ledger that I've been tearing apart and using. And I just put a little pocket there. There we go. A spot for writing. And then this one here, I made a little pocket in here. And then this, I had this sitting on my desk. And so I created a little spot for journaling. And this is the actual handwriting on that ledger card, on that ledger sheet from 1925. Okay, and then this one I did leave as a belly band. And another one of my collage sheets from my scraps. A little bit of lace in there. And then this one here is a tuck. And this one here was a card that I had hanging around on my desk, and I thought, oh, well, the kids want to go on an adventure. There we go. And the binding is the elastic. And I actually had blue, so it kind of worked out nicely. So that is my design team project for January. I finished it before the end of January. Quite proud of myself. I look forward to working with the next kit. It is so yummy. All right, so if you're not a part of Mandy's Facebook group, I'll leave the link in the description. Go join up, have fun there, get in on the challenges. The Curator's Cabinet is a year-long project. You can do it at your leisure. You can enter to win prizes. Go to her group and get all the details. And anyways, that's it for me today. Have yourselves an awesome day, and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.